Dear learners, welcome to Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth Center for Online Learning. This is your course coordinator Rakhi Ghosh. Today we shall be taking Unit 2 CRM and Digital Marketing. You all must have come across a lot of time the terminology of CRM. I hope you must be aware of what CRM means. Customer Relationship Management. We shall see how we in the world of digital space use this particular CRM in order to benefit the organization or that particular entity. What does it has for you? To create and keep customer. This is the key role of CRM. Purpose of business. CRM cannot be ignored. It should be understood that in today's world we are dealing with so much of data. Every time an organization or a business wants to do good or they want to retain a customer, they have to understand how exactly their customers are behaving. And how do they do it if the data is not managed well? At that point of time, CRM comes into the picture. With using CRM essentially and putting all the data along with different data points, you get an idea how exactly a customer is behaving with you in your organization, or in order to avail a particular product or service, what is the customer journey, and accordingly you can take a decision. If you wish to grow your business now, you cannot ignore the CRM as it is mentioned rightly. Moving ahead, let's get an idea what is CRM as per your syllabus. C stands for customer and what it means, increase customer satisfaction. Dear learners, understand the core of the business is not only earning revenue, but if you wish to earn that revenue, you have to ensure the revenue that you are getting from your customer, that customer is being satisfied. And in order to know whether your customer is really satisfied or not, you have to keep a tap on them. And this can be done through the use of CRM. Add new customers. We have a lot of leads, we have a lot of prospects, and they remain prospects and leads till the time they make any kind of transaction or avail the product or service that you and your organization wish to offer. So, in order to make that particular lead a customer, there should be a CRM on place. And how do we do it further? I'll give you an example. For example, your organization is launching a new program and you already have a lot of students enrolled for other programs in it. What you do is you run a lead generation campaign. You see a lot of target audience, they start filling in form for that particular program because probably that is something new in the market. You have people on place who call on that particular lead. Now these leads, until they are converted as your students or your customers, they remain in the lead bucket. Now through CRM, how do you able to convert that lead into customer is that you can always see that lead one is in which stage. Is it in hot, cold, warm or close? You can see the remarks also, as in if that particular student say that I do not want to take up this course, and what is the reason. And if there are more information like they want to take up this course, maybe not this month, maybe next month, you put up the remark, or if they raise any kind of query. Having analyzed all these parameters, you can change the pitch in which you now communicate with your leads and better enhance your way of converting a lead into customer. Increase sales from existing customers. Now this is one of the key feature that CRM provides you, increasing sales with the existing customer. Now how do we do it? So understand, dear learners, there are ample of CRM in the market today, and having understanding the dynamics of the digital space today, we cannot say that CRM 1 is better and CRM 2 is not. For every business, there are different needs based on which you can take different kind of CRM that is available in the market, and also you can customize things as per your business needs. So from the CRM, you get an idea that your existing customers, how many times are they making repetitive purchases. So for example, if they were buying body lotion from you, right, online, now you see that whenever they wish to buy that particular body lotion, they always come to your your web page and they buy that particular body lotion. For this, you understand that what is the customer buying behavior, and whenever they need that particular product, they are coming to you. So what you do is, in order to retain that particular customer from your end, you create different kind of campaigns, email campaigns, or Facebook ads, Google ads, where you target them over in time, and you show them some special or exclusive ad, that this particular product, there is a price drop, it is exclusively for you. So this kind of small customization can be done based on the data that is available to us through CRM, and doing the right analysis of the same, we can surely get the best result for our organization, in order to scale our revenue, to scale our sales, to get more customers, to retain the existing ones. Yes, moving ahead. Relationship. Again, as I told you, CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, right? So in relationship, how does and CRM helps? Existing customers, it helps, as I have just now explained you, right? In the existing customers, it helps to enhance your relationship. How? You get to see the customer journey of, once they buy a particular product or avail a particular service, you get to see how they are engaged with you. Based on that, you create a continuous communication with them. It helps not only to keep, or give them a feeling that that particular organization is not someone who has only considered me as someone, as a customer till I paid my money. However, after having the transaction done too, they keep an eye on the activity. They are continuously in touch with me. Moving ahead, new customers. Again, relationship with new customers, how? So with new customers, the moment, say for example, I tend to buy a particular product from Myntra, right? The moment I bought this was my first purchase. What I see is, immediately, since now Myntra has my database, they have my number, they have my email ID. Immediately, they have sent me a mail that we would like to see you again in our platform doing new purchases. Based on your current purchase, you can buy so and so product. So they give me recommendation that now that I have purchased body lotion, say for example, they say that thank you for the purchase of that body lotion, and since you have purchased this, we would like you to come to our platform again, and since on your current purchase, you can go for, say, lip liner, eyeshadows and similar kind of products. So you see, this is how you engage and keep your new customers and existing customers engaged with you and enhance your relationship with them. Now, management, the last word that we have in CRM. M stands for management. And how doesn't CRM helps with this? Tracking. So as I've told you, right, the core purpose is, when you want to do all of this thing, you want to send mailers to your existing customer on their birthdays, where do you get the data? No matter you have drafted it somewhere, but do you think it will be humanly possible for you to every time go and pick the date and send them a particular wish or greetings at that point of time? No, right? This is where the CRM comes into place. With CRM, you have not only the name of that particular customer or that particular lead, you have their basic details like their birthdays, their mobile number, their email ID. If you are an organization who sells gifts, right, like flowers, cakes, any kind of gift accessories, you tend to take on their anniversary dates, right? Their during Mother Day, then Father's Day. What you tend to do is, based on that data, you generate a lot of promotional events and you send that to your concerned customers. And after that, from they click on it and they get attached and they make those things, right? And how do you do all of this thing? The data is there. You keep analyzing those things. You keep a track of those data in order to pursue all of this thing. And this is only possible if you have the CRM on place. Next is analytics. So as I've told you, in order to track also, you need to have certain data on place, right? You see how there is a movement of a lead to customer journey, and from customer to, when they are your existing customer or they're doing repetition purchase. So all these analytics are available with the help of CRM. Reporting. Better reporting makes or gives, right amount of information to the management to make any kind of decision on whether to pursue ahead with a particular campaign that they are running or a particular idea that they have in mind, or they need to tweak their entire strategy in order to achieve the goal that they have in their mind. Yes, with this we move ahead and see the next point that CRM has for us, that is automation. Now, dear learners, understand we are in the world that is moving so fast and we cannot rely that in the fast moving world we walk slowly. If the world everyone is running, we have to run in order to keep a pace with them. Automation is the need of the hour. And if we are unable to make things automated, we are losing, and we are losing massively. Just the example that I've given you, that with the data sets that we have, wherein we not only have customer's number, email ID, but important dates like birthday, anniversaries. Now, if I put a trigger on and if I say that every time in every year where my customer's birth dates come, please send this particular email. For this, right, what we are doing is I do not have to keep an eye on it as a human every time, because I have data sets in lakhs and crores. In human capacity, it is not possible for me to keep a track of all this data in lakhs and crores and individually send them mail or do a promotional activity or text, right? However, if I automate the function and I create the entire cycle, my customers are happy with the process, and second thing, my retention rate goes up. Moving ahead, what is the role of CRM in digital marketing? All this while we understood what is the crux of CRM and what power it holds and how is it benefits an organization. But what is its role in terms to digital marketing is what we shall see now. CRM software has been implemented by so many companies because it organizes team management. It basically is a tool for storing data records. So when I say all of this thing, again, how does that help in digital marketing? So we have a lot of campaigns up. We are doing social media marketing. We are doing Google AdWords continuously on place. We are getting a lot of cookies. We are getting a lot of data on place. Now, if I am doing a brand awareness activity, right, I know that I have targeted a particular audience. Now, in order to understand how are they actually behaving towards my ad is something that CRM gives a provision to. If I'm doing a lead generation activity and the amount of leads that I have received, in order to see whether they have been converted from leads to customer is what, our CRM provides us a provision with. And why it is important? Because through the analytics tools of CRM, we get to see if that particular campaign that we are running for lead generation, is it performing well or not? If the data we are receiving is holding a number of duplicacies or not? If the data we are receiving is of eligible leads or not. If not, we can immediately tweak our campaign. We can ask our marketing team to redo the campaign and optimize it for our benefit. Moving ahead, one can quickly respond to send out something that is important. So with the CRM on place, you no longer have to keep waiting that, I have to do it in a specific time. If you have CRM on place, things are sorted much quicker than before. It helps you to be quicker as you're competitive, as I have mentioned. So these are some of the key features why CRM is on place. And no organization who wants to scale in future, of course, they cannot do away without a CRM. CRM improves inbound leads, as I told you, right? I shall quickly read what it has in syllabus for you. A CRM system is important because it gives a marketer a good overview, insight on the number of leads they are generating and compares it to the sale. So as I've told you, we are investing a lot of money in doing these kind of campaigns. But are we really getting the revenue that we seek to? Is what in CRM gives you an idea about. It helps you to track key performance indicators. As I've told you in the beginning of the session as well, CRM is no longer confined only to keeping a track of the data that you have and keeping only the name records, their date of birth records, email and phone number records. No, but how this data points are actually moving and actually moving into different segments and how it is yielding result for you is what CRM helps you to look forward. Maps out customer journey, one very important thing for which CRM needs to be on place. As I've told you, customer journey, what do you understand by customer journey? It is no longer that you are getting, the moment a lead or a data is entered into a CRM, it is something that you need to consider till he or she is converted into a customer, right? So how he or she is performing, where is in the stage that he or she is standing. Is it in the hot stage, cold stage, warm stage, or it is already closed? And if it is an existing customer, how he or she is performing with your brand, with your product or the service that you are putting. Are they really showing inclination towards it again once they have purchased, or they are only an one-time purchase? How are they really connecting to the campaigns that you have put up? So all of these things are now easily possible for you to understand having CRM on place. How to use a CRM system for digital strategy. Managing customer data with modern CRM is good for business. As I've told you, right now if you are having a CRM, you have every necessary thing that is required for you to make decision. And being in the management or being at a position where you need to implement strategy, you need to have data sets and analytics. And having CRM on place makes things quite easier. When you manage your customer better, you earn more conversion for your business and build brand loyalty. So obviously, when you are treating your customer well and when what they seek to, you are able to provide that. Obviously, you get a better relationship. Your word of mouth automatically builds up. You need not pay extra for that. Your brand loyalty itself becomes higher, and for which you need not pay an extra penny. CRM offers numerous benefits for your business: digital marketing efforts and website conversion. Now, why do repetitive time this thing has been mentioned on lead conversion, customer conversion, your website conversion? It is because every time when an organization or you as a marketer in future, when you use CRM as a platform in order to meet your goal, you will see how those things are converted. Now, when I say goal, please understand, dear learners, whenever we are doing a campaign, there is a particular objective in mind. Why are we doing it? A, it could be because of we want the brand awareness. B, could be we want lead generation. Third, it is because we want more sales in order to drive sales. In order to achieve all of these things, you need to track where your campaign is moving forward. And here CRM comes into picture. And what else you get to know is you get to know your audience. You get to know, as I've said, how they are moving. Improve your data market targeting. Now see, if you have targeted a particular set of audience, however, whatever campaign or whatever marketing strategy that you have used, or retention strategy that you are using, or for that matter your sales team, the way they are pitching, you can keep and track on that. This is not working for you. Immediately, you can change your approach towards that data set and revamp your entire campaign, optimize it, and get back on track on time, rather wasting more money, more energy, and more time. Track key performance indicators easily. As I've said, which is working best for you, right? How much website visits are you getting? How much qualified leads you are getting? Whether they are eligible or not. Report on stronger metrics. So as I've told you, right, CRM is not only something that, an IT application that is there for doing record keeping. No, it is much more than this. It provides you with a lot of indices, a lot of matrices, right? And what that helps you into better tracking of data means better reporting. You have who your customers are. You get to know all these essential points, right? And from where it has started off. What do they purchase? Now again, why it is important for you to know what do they purchase and how are they performing? You have ample amounts of product, right? However, you see that certain set of customers are only confined to a particular shell. Whenever they come or they associate with your brand, they are only taking up a single product and they are neglecting those 9. So you understand how to strategize your brand value. You can work on how to push those 9 brands or the commodities or the product to the level of one in which people are more engaging right now. Or else what you can do is you can tweak the entire marketing strategy, having known that your one product is a hero product, and you can completely focus on that. So these kind of analytics or this kind of strategies you can make only when you have the data, the analytics with you, and this is where the reports from the CRM can help you with. How brand loyal they are. So obviously, as I've told you, when we are mapping customer journey, we not only see that how a particular lead has converted to customer, but when he or she is now your customer, are they really being loyal to you? Are they making continuous purchases or not? So all of this information will be available with you. With this, I come to the end of this topic. I hope you have understood the role of CRM, how CRM plays a key role in order to make certain decisions in strategic level, and how digital marketing is being integrated with CRM in order to get the right results. We shall meet in the next unit. Until then, happy learning.